What's up guys? In this video we're going to talk about functions in MySQL. Have you ever struggled to extract meaningful insights from your MySQL database? Whether you're analyzing employee data or tracking salary trends, MySQL functions can simplify your queries and make your life easier. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the commonly used functions. So what is a function? Function is a stored program that we can pass parameters into it and it will return a value for us. In MySQL, there are a lot of functions available, but we'll just focus on the commonly used functions for beginners. So without delaying, let's get back into get into the first function. If you look at the table we're going to use, we have a employees table that we discussed in the previous video. So we have this employees table. So if we want to count the number of employees in this table, we could use a simple function which is count, and count helps us with counting all the rows. So the way how we do that is we select count is name of the function and we close the brackets, and in the brackets you could put star that will select all the records from employees. If you run that query, it will give you count. Instead of just saying it's count, we could rename that count as total employees as an alias. Then this count brackets and star will be replaced with total employees as a virtual placeholder. So if I go back and execute the select star, we have not added total employees as a column, but it's just a function which returned the value from the employees table. Okay, that's the count function. So if we want to count number of employees in department in a department table, so we have this table and we have columns with department ID. But if you want to count number of employees in a particular department, we do the same. Select count is a function star from employees table, from employees where the department ID is equal to 2. We go ahead and execute that. It gave us a count of 2. Let's see what we have in departments. Select, we'll just do select star from departments table, that one. So we have all these departments. Okay, so that's how we use count to count number of people in that department. Say if you want to see number of employees in engineering, we change that to 8 and execute that one. It gives you 2 employees. Okay, that's how you use counts function, which is used for counting the rows. The next function we're going to use is called max, and it's select max of the salary from employees, and when you execute that you get the max salary. So max is used to find the maximum value in your table. And the next function is the minimum. It's the same, but select minimum salary from employees. That gives us the minimum salary as 48,000. And then the next command or next function is average, which is average of salary from employees. So you execute that will give you average salary. And the next function is sum, which will give us the total sum of the salaries from employees, which is useful to summing up all the values in that column. And then the last function we're going to talk about is something called a concatenation. If you look at our employees, we have both the first name and last name. We'll go ahead and just run that one. We have both a first name and last name here. And if we want to combine the first name and last name and display it as a full name, we use a function called CONCAT. Let's select CONCAT. We write down the first name and then give a space between first name and last name. That's what this codes with a empty space inside, comma, and last name and we're calling this as an alias full name from employees, and when we run this one it will give us the full name of all the employees. So that's it about functions, and we use functions to get a quick glimpse of the data or get a quick data analysis going on. Functions can greatly enhance your ability to manipulate and retrieve meaningful data efficiently. And if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment or two, subscribe to ReddyControls and hit the bell icon to stay updated. And also drop a comment below on which MySQL function you use the most.